Hello and welcome to another edition of Werr Werrleh. Your able host, Mama Janneh, is here with you again as usual. Just want to say a big thank you to all our viewers that give us feedback regarding how they're following the program. And we just want to say keep watching in Gambia and abroad. This show is specifically designed to give you answers to your questions on your health matters. And we just want to say a big thank you to all the viewers. Now, in today's program, we're taking a specific look at mental health again. If you've been following the program, we did a special edition on Tanka Tanka before, where we visited Tanka Tanka and spoke to patients. But today we'll be looking at the social aspect of mental health. Now, before we go into the program, I would like to welcome my able guest. I know it's a familiar face, Solomon Korea. I will just let you to say hello to our viewers, Solomon.
Once again, thank you for the invitation. It is quite a pleasure. My name is again Solomon Korea. I'm the founder of Supportive Activist Foundation, which is a mental health voluntary, is a supporting group in the community-based level, partnering with the Tanka Tanka Psychiatric Hospital and the Ministry of Health and Social Welfare.
Okay, thank you so much, Solomon. We did a mental health program before, but we just had a brief discussion with you on the social aspect, and then we decided to go to Tanka Tanka and talk to the matron in charge and some of the patients there on their daily activities and on issues surrounding mental health in the Gambia. It being the only service provider in the Gambia, that's Tanka Tanka. But today we want to look at the social aspect because it's very important to talk about mental health because when we go to the market, in our streets, there are people suffering from mental health, I mean various kinds, severe to moderate to mild. But before we go into that aspect, I just want you to give us an insight into your organization. What does supportive activists do for people with mental health? Okay,
thank you. Maybe before I will go deep into giving you more, I would like to thank you for going to Tanka Tanka actually. That's actually a great contribution in the social aspect. And then the Tanka Tanka psychiatric people working there, they are doing a great job. And as an organization, we are here to complement the government effort. And then one of the main things what these people are doing, just a mere visit that you did, you are changing the life of an individual. These are people whom you know that they are brings there by their family for quite a while. Some of them don't even visit them. So you go in there and giving a smile back to them is actually is even a healing. So that's contribute a lot. I would like to thank you for that motive and that action. Normally Supportive Activist Foundation, the name itself describes what we do. We are supportive. We are very supportive, and then we are as an activist at the area of health. So we are very energetic in what we do, and we love what we do. So we are a voluntary body. What we do is about we do home care support. We look to the things that we can do as an organization with our own capabilities. Then we add value to the services as a complementary effort. So one of the main things as our home care support, we design a formality of operation within our foundation. We have realized that many people that are sent to Tanka Tanka, they are there, and what happened is that when they are discharged, they goes back to the community. The same situation, the relapse goes in again. These people, something happened up. But we came to realize that the society is the problem. The same person which will be identified by the society, that the person, he is rude, he is not decent, is not actually kind to the people. When the person is brought to Tanka Tanka and diagnosed there, you can see is a very kind person and a nice one. Because of the people that work in that environment knows how to approach and how to speak to individuals with this. Now, in our own settings, community level, we have no idea of how things, so we just see it as an attitude when someone is behaving. So this society is the problem of identifying this kind of things. And sometimes also you will see that families don't know how to care for these individuals.
Absolutely, yeah.
They don't even know how does the medications even works. When something which is very common, and I have son, I think is very good for people to be aware of. When they're giving them their medication, just after a while they see that the person is getting okay without not even confirming from their psychiatric doctor. They just conclude that the guy is okay. Yeah, so no more medication.
Seem to stop it abruptly,
they stop it
like that. Yes.
They stop it at that moment.
Without consulting.
Without any consultation. After a while, you see that the illness will come, and it will even boost more. So then they start saying, okay, this is the reason why we are saying that dof du wer. No, that concept start coming in. Now you hear that the family telling you, well, he was brought to Tanka more than 3 to 4 times. We bring him to or her to the traditional healers and it doesn't function well. It never goes okay. So that belief start coming in. But let us also question ourselves in how we support this individual at home level. Yeah, it is very important to look at as a social aspect. Yeah, before I go more,
do you even think, not to interrupt you, do you think that it is important for people at home to get a particular training from people such as yourselves and the medical, people responsible for treating someone with with a mental illness, really, so that they know what sort of care to give? Like there should be a care package for them.
Yeah, I think this is a very important, especially in general, health issues should be care of. Mental health is something that need care. And then if there is no care, it's mean there is nothing. Because that person is just there dealing with another behavior. Yeah. And he's having problems in dealing with maybe the voice that he had. And you are there trying to make him understand, but you never know how hard it is him hearing different kind of voice, trying to communicate to him. How hard is him, not sleeping. You might be tired of supporting him, but he is more tired. When you looked at it in the logical way, the person is more tired. So what the families need support to help their individuals. Even helpers need to be trained in order for them. We do what we call community sensitization. Okay. In our community sensitization is one of our programs that we do. I identify communities, go to the communities, bring out and call out their gatherings in numbers, and we discussed, because we are not experts. Yeah. We are just caregivers and acting as an intermediate. But we deal directly with the clients. So that being the case, and normally we gather these individuals, invite all those people around and have a platform to discuss. Things they don't understand, they bring it on board. What they don't know will be told. We learn from them, they learn from us. Absolutely. And these are forums which we need to do more. And more has to be done, because sensitization play a big role on the prevention method. Absolutely. Yeah.
That's why we're actually doing this program, because it's a way of creating awareness in the general public, so to speak, that we can learn from each other. Like you say, sometimes we need experts. That is the reason why we actually went to Tanka. Exactly. And part of what we discussed there when we were there, like you said, was the lack of support from society. Sometimes you've got people that stay in there or got admitted for more than 5 years and they don't have visitors. The families never visited. That is really sad. So what does supportist activists tend to do? Do you tend to go and visit them, or?
Yeah, normally we are having also a kind of an operation that we are doing. We visit individuals, not only those in Tanka, but also we trace down individuals at community level. Okay. Normally, there's this probability when you go out, you will find somebody roaming around.
Yeah,
and then yes,
market,
that's ill and all
that.
those things. And with this individual, so when you tend to talk to them, you come to realize some of them don't even know where they are.
Yeah, it's very sad.
Some of them don't forget even their own names and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they need help, but they don't know how to get it.
Yeah, and some of them are half naked.
Exactly.
And, yeah.
So one of the things we do, we also create a kind of a system where our volunteers are trained how to trace out where does these people come from. So volunteers will take their time, try to identify where does this individual come from by asking around the environment, sometimes it even takes more than a month when finding out, because when you ask around in that environment and nobody knows, you have to wait another time until you start getting details. Somebody else will tell you that I know this person is from that village and all those things, this family. So we go there to the family and then go there and ask if that person's come from that house. And if the reality come from that house, and we start discussing with them, asking whether they know his whereabouts and all those things. From getting the feedbacks, we come to realize, and we connect back this individual with the family. And one of the most serious things, some of the family will tell you, we are looking for him. We don't even know where he is.
Yeah.
So they were looking for him all over, they can't find him.
Sometimes they travel far. You can
so when you reconnect them again, you can see that the families always want to help. Yeah. So in the sense that you reconnect them, and then they will have a place for shelter, they will have a place to sleep. So then we keep in contact within the family by informing them. If needs be, they have never been for psychiatric assessment and all other things, we direct them, we show them you have to go to polyclinic. Now also in Serekunda, there is doctors there, psychiatric doctors, they do assessment. So it is never too late when you find someone. It's always good you go for assessment. I think people should try changing their concept, feel a little bit more proud. When I have malaria, going out to the hospital, when I meet somebody, I tell I'm going for malaria checkup, I think I'm sick. Same thing we can do for mental health issue. So why the stigma and discrimination? Because there are many people out there, when you even give them the advice, why not you go and try just to be sure? It's always good to be sure, on the safer side. You feel like the stigma is still there. They don't want to go. They don't want to have it a try. So it's making things more difficult. People should try to change our concept toward in how we feel with these issues of that when everybody knows that I am ill, how will they think about me? It's just a default. We all have a degree of illnesses in us.
Absolutely.
Only how we cope with it is different.
Even with mental health, there are various forms of mental health sicknesses. Depression being one of them. There's a lot of people that do suffer from that, and they may not necessarily know because they've not been diagnosed. So you see a lot of people walking around, and then, they're not really happy. But then, like you said, if you feel shy to come out, and then the social stigma is that it makes it hard. But just let's remind our viewers that you're watching Werr Werrleh. Leen fàttali ne seen programme Werr Werrleh tey ñu ñëw si feebari nit ñu wérut ñi demoon nañ ba tànka si jëmi jamono programme bi ñu fi musa defoon léegi waaye tey dañoo waxtaanee ñi nga xam ne ñoo nekk si biir dëkk bi. Comme dangaa dem Serekunda nga gis nit koo xam ne wérut mu ngi dox ak yarami neen doomi jàmbur la si marché bi si tali bi mu daw yaram lool. Léegi tey nag moo fi am mooy Solomon ñoom dañ dee jàppale ñi nga xam ne ñoom la feebari xel dal. Xam naa ne olof bi xaw naa jafe tuuti waaye xam nga kuy déglu seetaan programme bi tamit dafa am ñoo xam ne olof bi lañ dégg. So dama bëggoon ne nga wax lan la tax mu am solo pour nit ñi nga xam ne ñoo nekk si kër yi mun a jàppale ñi nga xam ne ñoo am feebari xel. comme jóge woon nañ tànka ba pare daal.
ja jërëjëf si programme bi rafet na lool feebari xel daal dafa nekk loo xam ne dafa laajte ndimbal. dañ war ndimbal buñ soxla si feebari xel bari na torop parce que lu moo laajte moo yombul. waaw dafa laajte patience. loolu yombul pour nit ñu bari am ko patient bi yombul pour ñu koy am. waaye Supportive Activist Foundation lum taxawal moo nekk ne pour dimbale nit yi yoo xam ne dañ am feebari xel. waaye comme naka la ñoo dimbalee gars yi tamit dafa utee. mooy ñu jàngal nit ñi boo amee nit koo xam ne wérul. noo koy jàppalee. loo war a def boo soxlee ndimbal. looy def pour ràññee ne nit ki mu ngi commencé di feebar. boo xoolee si lu mooy si manière bi. ak naka la nekk di demee. dundam bi tuuti ngeen baalal ma sama wolof bi moom kay baaxul tuuti waaye loolu dafa nekk loo xam ne dañ ko soxla daal. so di nga gis ne lu ma doon wax fii moo nekkoon ne am na area boo xam ne ñun ñu bari duñ ko dee seetaat yi. parce que boo ko xoolee dinañ am nit ku wéerul suñu kër ñu yónni ko ba mu dem si suñ place tànka si place yi tànka mu dem foofu noonu bu fa nekkee nga gis ne wér bu yaram dina ci nekk. waaye bu delluwee si community bi nga dégg nga ne nit ki mu ngi feebar. waaw feebaraati na te xamuñ lu nekk di feebar ñeneen ñi ñu foog ne am na lu xewati. di nga gis njaboot yoo xam ne sax duñ dee xam lu ñoo def. dañ dee wax ne kii dam ko yóbboon tànka ñetti yoon ñeenti yoon waaye du dee wér. léegi boo gisee ne ndam ngeen naan garab ak yeneen ñu ne bàyyi nañ garaba bi yëpp léegi ñu ngi xool si tamit. sëriñ yi ak beneen bi. yëpp daf dee play rôle waaye dañ war a tamit xool naka lañ koo defee. dafa important ñu plan suñu boppa nit ñi ñoo xam ne ñu ngi nekk nit da nga ko yóbboon bu dellu siyee dafa war a continuer garabam bi. waaye da ngaa gis ñu bëri mistake buñ dee def buñ gisee ne nit ki mu ngi ok rek. di nga gis patient bi si boppam léegoo daf dee ne moom bëggut naan garab. so gars yi bàyyi garabam bi de du naanaati. so ñun problème yooyu as volunteers ñun problème yooyu lañ dee face si biir community bi moo tax ñu koo wax parce que buñ demee si community bi luñ dee gis lii la dee nekka di nga gis ne luñ dee realize ne dafa stop medication am bi then after a while nga gis ne feebar bi ñëwaati na ak doole. so buy ñëwaat duñ dee mun a understand naka la waaye buñ ko yóbbaatee ñu yóbbu ko under treatment. nga gis ne mu continuer. so loolu dafa nekk loo xam ne da ngeen war a always ngeen try keep in connected ak seen doctors yoo xam ne. ñu ngi leen a support ñu ngi leen a faj. try leen ngeen am seen contacts yi yoo xam ne always yéen a ngi am connection ak gaay. loo leen understand ngeen call gaay ngeen mun a seek more better support. waaw ak tamit loo xam ne. di nga gis nit yoo xam ne ñu ngi wóor si dëkk bi.
bari na trop sax.
waaw ñu ngi wóor léegoo-léeg nga gis ko solu ba rafet sax jékki-jékki nga gis ko mu ngi wax di manière loo xam ne yow nga ne waa kii moom kay. nga dégg ñeneen ñi ne mu ngi dem de. bàyyi na yoon bi. yooyu yëpp dafa nekk words yoo xam ne definitely dañ war a ràññee nit ki buy commencé feebar. loolu dafa nekk loo xam ne am na solo parce que nit buy feebar am na signs and symptoms. te signs and symptoms yooyu noonu boo ko ràññeewul noo ko mun a joxe advice mu mun a dem pour faju. waaye di nga gis ne suñ société bi nuñ ko dee xalaatee. ak fu mu dee jógee du dee nekk benn. waaye gis nañ ne affaire baa ngee change. comme sensitization programme bi ñu ngi koo def. te am nañ organisations yoo xam ne yëpp mental health organisation ñu ngi play seen rôle torop. toward advocates of mental health. maa ngi jërëjëf gaay organisation yi ak government bi si boppam. because of gars yi ñoo am the facility of tànka ñoo ko nekk di ron liggéey buñ fay def rafet na torop. moom mooy place buñ am. so nit ñi buñ demee ñu jàppale place bi di nga gis ne dafa gën a yomba sama si gaay
loolu la parce que benn tey ndimbal bi war nañ ko gën a mën a yokka comme ni ñu dee wax rek government mënut a def yëpp
waaw
moo tax yéen tamit seen groupe bi def lu am solo parce que def leen ko ngir xaalis comme ni nga ko waxee volontaire nga nekk ay ndawi réew mi di jóg pour jàppale ñii nii so suñu amee yeneen ndawi réew o yeneen kilifa réew yoo xam ne ñoom tam boole nañ seen loxo di jàppale ko dama ne wax tànka mu fa demee kii métro ni charge wax na ma comme dañ dee soxla ay yëfi nettuwaay nii yëfi saabu xam nga du doy yëfi jigéen ñi mais bi paat ak yooyu noonu xam nga pour dimbale leen loolu yëpp su nekkee di jóge ko ci société bi di dem daf leen a jàppale bu baax a baax a baax dafa tax seen liggéey ñu gën see sawar waaye comme ni nga ko waxee comme nit ki su feebaree nekk ci tali bi nga gis mu solu ba pare nga dañ ne sax dëkk bi moom àdduna bi ñu bëri wéruñ ku nekk yaa ngi am some form of illness xam nga kan moo mun a decide ne kii moo gën a wér sa borom xam nga maa ngi toog fi di waxtaana yooyu you don't know parce que am na ñoo xam ne depression dañ ko dee am loolu yëpp dañ ko categorize as a form of mental health so de naama bu njëkk bi wax bi rafetul na dof su téyewul banta rek doo xam ne dof la ba nit ñu feebar ñi bari ne so yéen seen wàllum liggéey soo leen demee bi gis ñi ngeen xam ne ñoo nekk ci mbeera bi nii ñi nga xam ne sax duñ dee sol mbuba nii ndax di ngeen dee toog mun leen a approach ñoo xam ne day approachable ñoo xam ne soo leen laalee xëy na duñ la gaañ ak yooyu
léegoo léeg lu yombul daal yombul dina laajte lu bari si volunteers yu am experience waaw waaye dama jëlee si référence suma boppa man lu ma dee def approach yi dafa nekk loo xam ne dafa am important torop am na beneen loo xam ne it was very exciting for me Westfield la woon mu amoon kenn koo xam ne dafa feebar waaye kii dafa dem toog si diggi tali bi c'est su ne du jóg teg fa gerte di lekka buñ ko try ekati mu delluwaat foofu noonu buñ ko ku ko bëgg after guy or police bi
góor la woon a jigéen
góor la woon waaye léegi police bi ñëw pour jàppale ko sax pour mu génn mu bëgg a fight ak police bi léegi police bi fàtte ko foofu noonu léegi maa ngi jóge woon train rek ma gis loolu noonu ma dem ma gis ko fu mu toog ma dem ma fekka ko foofu noonu ma nuyu ko faalewu ma sax waaye ma gis ne lii dafa dangerous si moom moto yi ni ñoo rombee is very dangerous so léegi ma jonkoto ak moom foofu noonu ma jonkotee ma gis mu may ma gerte waaw ma jël gerte ma
isi sa level daal ak level
exactly
sort of
waaw so da ma wàccee level am comme moom so moom sax nu ma xoolee it was in a different view léegi mu toj gerte bi mu jox ma gerte man ma toj ko ma ne ko xam nga lu ñoo def am naa xaalis dañoo jënd ñu yokka suñu gerte bi ñu gën a mun a lekka mu ne ma ne waaw léegi ma ne ko ne léegi ñu dem si jaaykati gerte bi ñu jënda rek mu jóg mu ànda si ak man ñu dem si jaaykati gerte bi buñ àggee foofu noonu kooku mu jaañu ma pare ma ne ko xoolal tooga si toogu bi mu gën a yomba mu toog foofu lañ toog ma toog tuuti rek ma ne ko maa ngee dem so ñeneen ñi dañ surprise on naka la xapu ne am na ñu ma doon compliment that moment of doing that but yombul daal
the usual force usual editing it's like what you did was like danga mirror behavior nga def daal sort of how Emma moom level ba moom tamit he sees you in that level nga génn that's a very intelligent way
so dafa nekk different scenarios te am na tamit ñoo xam ne te du benn yoon laa def like supporting people in the community with mental health illnesses am na different level yoo xam ne dañ ko dee use
waaw am na su bala ñoo dugga si different level boobu noonu dinañ jël loolu si second part of the programme waaye part of li ngeen dee def tamit mooy da ngeen am like a drama group there's like a drama group that also uses acting as a means of sensitizing the general public. We're going to get into that in the second part of the program. So we will just take a look at that drama group. I believe it's a supportive activist group. We'll look at what they have for us and for the general public in obviously the mental health issue. When we come back, we will continue with the Werr Werrleh program.
Today I'll be the one sitting here because that always concentrate on me.
No, it's me who will sit here because it's my place.
In fact, you can sit. I'm no more interested.
Good morning.
Morning, Mom.
Where is your dad? He's not really still now. Okay. Honey!
How are you guys doing?
Yeah, fine.
Sweetheart, where's Mola?
I think he's still in his room sleeping.
Sleeping? By this time?
Maybe he had a hard day, that's why.
Okay, call him for me. Molami.
Yes,
How are you?
I'm good.
How was your night?
It was fine.
So this is the time that you are waking up from bed. Well, Molami, I called you here to ask you some few questions. I want to know your plans and aim for this year. Because you are dropped out of school with such a bad result. So what are your plans for this year?
That my plan for
Will you shut up? Do you even have a plan? Answer my question. You have no plan. You have no future. Shut up when I'm talking. See the time you are waking up, you are telling me rubbish, nonsense. Molami, you have no plan. You have no aim. You are just useless in this compound. You are a liability in this compound. I'm telling you. Will you get out of my face before I lose my temper on you? Get out!
But my husband, allow him
Shut
to
up.
talk now.
Allow him to talk. Are you not the one that is spoiling this boy? You will reap what you sow. Nonsense. I'm going to work. If you like, do anything that you want to do.
Lamin is still young.
Yes, he's still young.
Easy with him.
No problem. Rubbish.
Molan!
Why you wait?
Molan! Am I dreaming? How can you smoke and drink at the same time?
boy, Pete, boy.
It's my boy, Molami.
Boy, Pete.
Boy, this is life.
Sit down, sit down, sit down, down. Silence, boy. Pete. Silence. Tell me, why should I not smoke and drink at the same time? Hmm? My father said, have no hope, no aim, born for nothing. In fact, I'm a liability. This is the only friend that I have, my friend.
That's an insult.
Now you, and you.
Me.
Because I'm seeing someone sitting here, but you are not seeing.
The underboss.
Tell me, who is a liability among your family? Tell me.
Don't joke with me. Hey, boy, my boy. It's cool, boy. Calm down, man. Calm down.
Hey, am I dreaming or what? Malamin, the great man. The great Malamin. Boy, you are dead. You are dead already. Malamin. The great Malamin. Let me shake back.
How is Molami? Oh, I really miss you. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
But I'm missing you.
Ma'am, I'm very nice.
Where have you been? I traveled to the place.
Yes.
By the way, you're looking nice. I think you like this, but stop pulling my leg. Can we take selfie?
Anulem, mama, again.
Okay.
Anulem. Wow.
But I love this one, do you know that? I'm the prettiest one there. Yeah, I'm prettier than you. See. But babe, is this way or?
Madale, again, I didn't get animal.
Where?
Wow.
Babe, yeah? Is this one Molamin Fanta? Yeah, it's Molamin. Molamin, baby. Don't you recognize me? Say you're a fancy baby. Oh. What am I seeing? Alcohol? Olo mama kulumwa! Stop, woman! Stop! I know what you're here for. Your son is seriously sick. I can see. I can see. I can see the son woman is your neighbor. See, it's the reason why your son is sick. Pass, Wango, pass.
Okay, I'll call you.
Hey!
Yes, it's part of my schedule. I will be there in the morning. Early in the morning, I will be there. Thank you very much. Hello. I'm sorry, hello. How are you doing? Hello. Hello, my brother. How are you doing? I'm fine. If you don't mind, I want to talk to you, please. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
My name is Usman Get,
Yeah.
and I'm a SAF volunteer.
Yeah.
SAF is an organization called Supportive Activist Foundation.
Yeah.
In this organization, we help our brothers and sisters that are suffering outside there in the community.
Yeah.
Yeah, with this program that we call psychosocial support,
Okay.
or we have another program which we do, which is home care support.
Okay.
Yeah. Outside there in the community,
Yeah.
with the support that we call psychosocial support.
Yeah.
And that's why I call you here today to ask a few questions if you don't mind.
Okay. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. What's your name, please?
My name is Ibrahim.
Ibrahim.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Ibrahim. Do you live in this neighborhood?
Yeah, I live in this neighborhood.
You live around this end?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. All I want to ask you is about this young man here. If you know him or where he lives, please.
My brother, I think you want to play with me. I thought you were coming to ask me about something important and you were asking me about this mad boy.
I'm sorry, my brother. Please, let's do this for the sake of God. He needs second chance. Please. Okay. We don't have to call him mad boy. He just needs second chance. Let's help him. All I want to know is where he lives and his name, please, if you don't mind.
Okay. His name is Mollamin.
Thank you very much.
He lives at Manekunda.
Thank you very much. Do you mind to direct me where Manekunda is located?
Okay, just go straight, the first compound on your left.
Okay.
That's where he lives.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Okay.
Chocolate, you want chocolate? Chocolate. Oh, nice.
I think we made over there. Who is here?
Darling.
Yes, sweetheart. How are you?
I'm fine.
My princess. Yes. How are you doing? You are fine. Come and see.
Hey, my husband.
Sweetheart, how are you?
I'm fine.
Knock, knock.
Monkey.
I think somebody is knocking.
Knock, knock.
Let me go and open the door. Come in.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
Afternoon.
I'm fine. Come in.
Thank you very much.
Princess, please excuse us.
Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm fine.
Have a seat.
Thank you very much.
How are you?
I'm fine.
And how is work?
We're just managing.
Okay, you are welcome.
Yeah. Sir, my name is Usman Get. I'm working with an organization called SAF, Supportive Activist Foundation. And in this organization, we help our brothers and sisters that are suffering outside there with this illness that we call mental illness. That's why I'm here.
Sorry. If I can hear you say mental illness.
Yeah.
So they directed you in my compound. Just check between me and my wife who is mentally ill.
Let him complete.
Shut up. Are you the one talking?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't mean to say that.
You don't mean to say it. Then say what you want to say.
Thank you. My mission here is to discuss with you about a young man that I met yesterday in the evening when I closed work. I tried to communicate with him, but unfortunately I cannot. I met with another man here is where Modlamin lives.
Modlamin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Will you shut up? Wait for the man to finish. Molamin. Are you the only one that have Molamin?
I was told that you are his parent. That's why I'm here today to discuss with you guys as a family. We see a way out how to help Modlamin because our organization, we don't just jump into conclusion just like that. We have to visit the family and have a background information about the one we are dealing with. And that's why I'm here today to discuss with you as a family. Yeah, we see how to help Modlamin because he badly needs our help.
Okay, young man. I heard what you said. But let me tell you this. Let today be the first and last day you ever come to my compound to talk about such a silly boy called Molamin. Because if you ever do that, come to my compound because of Molamin, you will not like what I will do to you.
But he is our son.
Shut up. Are you not the one that made that boy to be like that? You are here crying. You have not yet cried. I told you you reap what you sow. Nonsense. You are here crying. And I give you my drink for you to drink. Don't worry, you swallow it. You not only drink it. Nonsense.
Young man, please, don't mind him. It's just the way he talks. But he's a very kind-hearted man. Just tell me more about yourself. And where have you seen Modlamin?
I am here today to discuss with you as a family. No. I have to have patience with what I'm doing. All I want to ask you about Modlamin is, for how long did he start suffering with this illness? And what was the reason behind it?
Everything started when Modlamin sat his grade 12 examination. He came here with a poor result, and his father was not able to understand that it was just an examination failure. He harassed Modlamin and used all kinds of frown words on him. And Modlamin was not able to cope with the stress. Till then, he started smoking and drinking at the same time. And now, he's finally mad.
Please, ma, don't cry, please. If you have to cry, we will not have a solution to this. Please, don't cry. All I need to know from you, we have to share ideas for me to get a solution to this. Please. Did Modlamin have ever go through the psychiatric hospital?
Yes.
The time he come back, he still behaved the same?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Then his father threw him out of the compound.
I'm sorry for that. Okay, our organization, we don't just jump to helping people, but if I meet my colleagues, we discuss about this, I'm very sure that they will join hands with you guys and help Modlamin. I'll give you a feedback.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I have to leave now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're so much.
May God bless you.
Knock, knock.
Come in.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr. Usmange.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
I'm fine, doing good.
I'm doing good.
Thank you very much. How's work?
I'm doing good, Usmange.
Thank you very much. I am here today to discuss with you a few things, which is yesterday in the evening, on my way back home, I met with a gentle boy by the name Modlamin. His parents were this one, Fabakari. I went there to visit them, but I have an experience yesterday. I experienced that the father is so aggressive.
Oh.
Yeah, he couldn't give me any chance. He was displaying, complaining. I cannot even understand what he's saying. And he said he is not in line with what we are doing. He is not in support with what we are doing. We can help Modlamin, but he cannot do nothing towards it. But thank God that the mother is very kind.
Okay.
Yeah, the mother welcomed me. We discussed, and he told me that we are highly welcome to help Modlamin.
Okay, Usmange,
Yeah,
I'm happy to hear this information from you.
thank you very much.
This is how a good volunteer should act.
Thank you very much.
And that's our aim, to help the ill parents, the mental peoples,
Thank you.
and the needy in our society also.
Thank you.
We will help him with his medications
Thank you.
and the basic need that he needs.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I would like to give you this form, the Sub Foundation Client Report on Home Care Support.
Thank you very much.
These are the forms that I would like to give you. They are
Nice.
two.
Thank
Okay,
you very
you fill it after you bring it back. Okay.
Nice, thank you very much.
Anything you need,
Yeah.
just consult me. Inshallah, I'll give it to you.
Yeah. It will be okay, I know. Yeah?
No.
Yes, come in. Yeah, that's not a problem.
Hey! He is the one. He's the one that took my girlfriend from me.
Go and sit
I
down.
will kill this.
Sit down, just sit down. I'll help you. Good afternoon, sir.
Hey, Usman.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm fine, doing good.
Yeah?
Dr. Janneh.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine.
Madam, how are you?
I'm fine.
That's good. So how may I help you people?
This little boy here is my son.
Son?
And he is mentally ill, so we are here to seek for your support.
Oh, so have you guys passed through the polyclinic?
Yes,
They
yes.
do so.
So
We do
can I
the
see?
necessary.
What do they give you? Oh, Molamin.
Yes.
The name is Molamin, huh? But what have you people been doing, For 15 months, this boy have been ill, you guys did not do anything about it.
I was not aware of any possible treatment till this gentleman came and alerted me.
Okay, but Usman, I really appreciate your work, but he is going to be admitted here for 3 months, I say, after 3 months he's going to be okay? So let me call the nurse. Take her to the nurse.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Can you please assist me? Let me take this gentleman.
She is the one. She is my girlfriend. My girlfriend. I see my girlfriend.
Please, ma, stop crying, please. It will be okay. Please, you have to stop it.
My wife, everybody, I want to thank you
Thank you.
for all your support concerning my son.
Thank you.
I know I was not a good father towards him because all the things that I said, but I was just trying to motivate him, but he took it otherwise and started, drinking and doing all sorts of things before he lose his senses.
Thank you.
But I want to thank you especially
Very welcome.
for your hard work.
Very welcome.
With all that I have done to you, you still, keep in touch and help me. And my wonderful wife here. I know he's angry with me, but we love each other now.
Yeah, thank you very much. Said our mom here, and I'm thanking her so much.
Sweet.
Yeah, she was working with us, hand in glove, running up and down, and thank God today we are here. Our brother here, Modlamin, is back to his senses, and he's even now working. That I heard.
Yes.
That's good.
I will just add on what my boss, Mr. Usman. All of us, we are so happy. Yeah, we appreciate seeing our friend back with his senses. I'm so happy. I don't have nothing to express anymore.
That's
Because
very,
I know the pain that I go through.
that's very good.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Thank
I have to say is that I want to thank everybody, especially Mr. Usman here and his organization, Supportive Activist Foundation. They are really doing well. I can't believe that I'm seeing my son Mudlamin sitting beside me with his senses. I never in fact imagined it, seriously. But all thanks to Supportive Activist Foundation.
Thank you very much.
Well, I think, my dad has said it all. The only thing that I need to say is to thank the Supportive Activist Foundation. I can't pay you. Only God can pay you.
Thank you.
What am I
In
seeing?
the community.
Mom,
I was the one who put the ring in the juice. So please, will you marry me? We appreciate this.
That's good. Toast for that.
my in-law. Come here.
Oh.
That was a brilliantly performed drama or acting, should I put it, Solomon. Just to say that it's just one way of sensitizing the general public on mental health and mental health issues. Now, before we went on the break, you started saying something about how to approach someone in that way. But what other means or strategic measures do you use to help?
Well, strategy is the uti. You just have to think sometime outside the box.
Absolutely.
Pour nga muna improvise any situation. Bo hamne nit ki ding ko muna jappale. Si lo hamne dina yomba te du ko sonal du sonal kenen around. Or at least mun lo use violence, mun lo use force and all those things. Where I'm not tactics yo hamne. Don't go use it works.
Yeah.
So that's the main thing. Why patient bitamet daf ci wara anda. Wow. So lolu dafa nek lo xamne dafa am important torop. Noy jappalé nit ki especially bu nekkee in situation boo xam ne mu ngi rey boppam sa xamu ko. Because of dafa feebar. Am na ñoo xam ne sax dañoo gis loo xam ne duñ xam ne this is dangerous, this is not dangerous. They go to read.
Because seen mental state.
Te man tamit maa ngi dama bëgg a wax rek just driver yi ñu moytu. ñu moytu because of si yoon yi da nga dee gis a lot of this scenario nga xam ne nit buy cross bu dee payoloo attention si sa driving bi rek di nga hit nit koo xam ne mu ngi am actually mu ngi dugga into depression or mu ngi am any issues boo xam ne
xelam sa nekku fa waaw driver yi la dee ñoom soo wéree sax ñoom seen yoon nekku si duñ la may nga romba man every time dama ko dee wax duñ la may nga romba defante rek laa def si tali bi mayoo ma romba yow danga ma war a gën a am na yaakamti yaa ngi si biir moto bi maa ngi defal nanka
léegoo léeg sax lu ci gën a funny sax da nga gis driver bu daw nga ne kii mu ngee dof lu maa ko gën a dof waaw so loolu amu ci njëriñ xam nga boo ko si xoolee boppa bi dafa mel ni loo xam ne comme computer rek the brain is like the software so information bu ñoo jël ñun nuñ ko processé bépp nit bu nekk dafa uti man lu ma mun a jël challenges yu ma mun a jël mun na am keneen du ko mun a jël keneen bu mun a jël kii du ko mun a jël am na ñoo xam ne with small little issue rek dañoo mess up ñu confuse so buñ mënoon a xam naka la ñoo contrôler seen boppa naka la ñoo make so ñu jaxase ko with fun things that you will know that dafa amun a free up seen mind bi dina continuer so di nga gis ne if this symptom starts showing up nga gis ne nit ko xam ne he was very energetic he's involving with other people doing activities now withdrawing from all activities being in closed doors not liking to relate with other people for 2 weeks I have a question for that person might need help if these symptoms continue for 2 weeks that person need helps but sometimes it could be everybody have mood swings there could be a time I'm okay, sometime you call me, I'm not in the mood, I don't answer. Let's just see that as a normal situation. But if it continue at a certain stage, it means that something is going on with that individual person. So that's where you should look more on the observation. And this happening to many people that are walking around. Sometimes when you are going, as I said, you are driving, it just happens somebody should just run away from somewhere else, crossing. So because if you don't pay attention, an incident occur. So those things is happening. So I'm just for people to be more vigilant and all those things.
And patient, as you said,
But most likely, for us also supportive activists, we like to give information, advices to the people of especially caregiver at home level. It play a big role. The caregivers normally, you came to realize sometimes the caregivers need help.
Of course.
They are helping someone, but they are having it hard because they are taking all of their time in helping this individual with illnesses. And they are having it hard for them also to have support. So these people that are helping other people will need support.
Absolutely.
And then the thing is, if neighbors can identify this situation and support your neighbor while he's in a distress, and you know that this neighbor is having a victim, somebody who is ill, you supporting your neighbor as an act of kindness, that contributes a lot. That contributes a lot. let people start helping each other. Let the connection comes. As we live, if you are helping this one, let another person also help the one helping that one.
Absolutely.
It's became much more easier.
For in the West, they
system.
do it. They do care for caregivers.
Exactly.
You know, so as to lessen the burden of care on them also. That's why they have respites where people with mental disabilities, they can stay there and give their caregivers a break, like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So it's important.
So it's important that these people know of these signs and symptoms, and then this type of behavior might be an illness. When it happens, don't just fight that person at that moment saying that is a witch or is something else. Just try to get the right people that might be diagnosed on the right time.
To help them.
And if you detect any individual and you are thinking that the behavior might be abnormal to you, or maybe the person might need help, it's always good you keep in touch, just to be sure, with a unit, mental health unit, or it could be a hospital. Go and seek information. If they cannot help you, they will refer you to another person who can give you the help. So it's good to be sure and find out whether it's okay or not okay. And let's discourage the stigma, how we are thinking toward the people with mental health illnesses. It is a very bad way to look at. When we say that they are bad, they are dangerous, actually, they should not get in the same transport I am getting in. It's hard. I have just a very nice story I want to share. It is very, very interesting. It happens to me. I don't know why I was in that situation, but I was really surprised why I was. I was at the beach, and what happened, I was swimming, something came on me. It was so itchy. So what happened, I got out from the water, then I decided to throw my shirt because that was so painful. Now I was with no shirt and I have to go home. And the same day, they stole my shoes by the beach. So I was only with my shirt. I decided to go home with that. Just around 7, I left the beach going home. On my way going, I tried to stop for transport. I can say that was the difficult moment I ever get in life. Because the stigma is there. When I stood next to some guys, actually, a taxi just came in. I wanted to get in. The driver told me, no, you are not getting in. So I just responded, why? He told me, no, I don't pick this kind of people. So he left. So what happened is that I tried with another one. It doesn't work. So I waited for an opportunity when some ladies were getting in. I get in. But what happened within the taxi also, the person sitting next to me was like so scared that I'm going to do something. So then she told me, it's just weird, somebody with no shirt. I told her, but tourists used to walk around with no shirt. We don't see them in a weird situation. She said, no, but you are a black person. I said, even though, but you might realize that something, there is a reason why something is being. Then after she heard my tone, she realized that I am okay. But the most interesting things to know, anywhere I go, I was feeling the same.
You feel
so I can feel how people with mental illnesses are going through. They cannot even get transportation to travel from one place to the other.
They walk and walk.
They have to
and
trek
walk,
by walking, which is not right. It's an illness. It doesn't mean that we should discriminate them. It doesn't mean that we should isolate them. We should bring them. We should support them. They need more care. They even need a better transportation that we even using. So that is very important. We care for individual mental health illnesses.
Absolutely. It's rather unfortunate that time is against us. But I just want you to say your thank you to our viewers just before we leave. On that note,
I want to say thank you, everyone, for listening. And if I may say anything which is not okay, my apology, and thank you for watching.
Thank you so much, Solomon Korea from Supportive Activist Foundation, a group of young volunteers based in the Gambians that are helping people with mental health. We want people to take you as a role model for doing what you do. You're not doing it for money, you're doing it for humankind and for the goodness of your heart. So we thank you, and thank you for coming here. As always, we appreciate your time. I just want to say a big thank you to all of you viewers out there. Di leen gërëm di leen sant rek ne waxtaan wi bëggoon nañ ko sori waa time baa ñu jaamu di gërëm tamit supportive activist drama group bi seen drama bi important bu gaay def pour sensitize general public. Di gërëm nag Minas Makeup ñoo defar kanam bi nii. Di gërëm ki nga xam ne mooy suma ñëwkat bi Lamine Bow soppe kër Serigne Fallou sa Hanover si salo bi. Di gërëm cameraman yee control room bi. Just saying a big thank you for watching Werr Werrleh and giving you another time on QTV. Mama Janneh saying goodbye.